All right, let's do a quick warm up. So, those of us who need to warm up can warm up a little bit. Keep going. Keep going. How about tenors and sopranos? Get up there. Two more. Uh-huh. All right, let's just go. Me, me, mama, me, me, mama, moo. With the M and really activate the front of the face. Me, me, mama, moo. When you say moo, bring the lips to the front, like your French person is saying moo. Moo, me, me, mama, moo. All right, here we go. Me, me, mama, moo. Keep going up. Lift. Oops. Lift. Come on, tenors, take it up there. Me, my mama, moo. Come on, tenors, push it up. Me, my mama, moo. Me, my mama, moo. Why aren't you all singing? Y'all know this already. Y'all just, woo, oh, break. I'm so tired, Lord. Woo. Why y'all so tired? You ain't done that yet. Does anybody not know what that means? Jennifer, you and
I do not
Tom,
know what that means.
Colorado, you don't know. Okay, there are a few that don't know, but all the rest of y'all, All right, so we sing the Popeye song as a warm up. If you don't
Oh.
know, it's the maritime theme song. So we go. All right, one time together. One, two, three. Sorry. Oh, my bad. All right, here we go. One, two, three. All right, so everybody together. Here we go. Now you'll notice I'm bouncing, especially on the long phrase. I'm bouncing like that because we're going to go faster, and that bouncing will help you make it as we go faster. Oh, there's the light. All right, here we go. A little faster and go. All right, here we go. Take a deep breath. Let it out. Here we go. A little faster. Here we go. A little faster. Two breaths in and out. In, out, in, out. Here we go. All right, are you guys making it through all of that? Is it clean or is it? All right, one more, a little bit faster, and I'm gonna give you a trick. One, two, three, and. All right, now get out your bouncing vocal movement bars. What is that? I'm glad you asked. One fist, two fists. All right, hold them right there. Here's our key. All right, one, two, one, two, one, two, three, go. cleaned it right up, right? That's what your stomach is supposed to be doing. So work on those belly bounces as you're practicing warm-ups and stuff. All right, good job. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. All right. So what are the questions on the song Joy to wrong key. Joy to the world. What are the questions? Because that's what we're here for today. Everything is new. Okay. Kay Talioga. Hi, Kay. Welcome. What are the questions? If you have a question, ask away, ask away. That's what we're here for today. Oh, I'm sorry. The corn is real this morning. Is that a question yet?
I have a couple questions. I was doing the soprano and the alto part, and in the soprano part, I was wondering if you can kind of review for us a couple of things. One is like going from the head voice to the chest voice.
Mm-hmm.
And also you talked about how anger is like an underlying thing to bring to the music.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I was having trouble making my head voice sound angry. It sounded all like la la
Yeah.
la. And then my other question on the alto part is I'm having a terrible time hitting the note on and. So the transition to the and nature. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm overthinking it or something.
Not every heart
Sing, heaven nature sing, and nature sing, sing and sing and sing and sing and. Okay.
It's the same note. So.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Are you doing chur sing chest voice?
Yeah.
Are you switching? That will make it that probably makes it different. If you're going chur sing and head voice and then go and, that's the problem. Because usually when you switch from head to chest, you use a consonant. So you just have to be really consonant of that.
Okay. Okay.
You'd have to be really cognizant of that, making that change. Heaven and nature sing and nature. So you could probably, I'm a basin that just did it chest voice, so you could probably do that chest voice. Heaven and nature sing.
Okay.
And nature sing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right.
Thank you.
What's the other question?
Oh, the other one was on like the sopranos when you're in head voice. I was trying to convey the anger, but it was hard in head voice. It was a lot easier in chest.
Just make sure you do scrunchy faces.
Scrunchy faces? Okay.
Like joy to the
world. Okay.
Instead of joy to the world.
Yeah.
It's all in how you do your face.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you. Customer service rule number 1. When I first I had a really good trainer my first time as customer service. And so I did customer service for many years, and I could always remember her voice saying, whatever your face looks like, that's what they're going to hear. So even if they're driving you nuts, if you go like this, no, I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I can't. It's the rules. It's not me. I'm so sorry. But if you're like, I can't help you with that, so you just have to manage, so this is the opposite side of it. If you're singing, having a nature sing, having a nature sing, a nature sing. It doesn't have the right tone for gospel. And nature sing, don't eat my pie. Right? So that's the conversation, everybody. Remember that. When you're singing gospel, you just got home from a long day at work, and you had a piece of pie in the refrigerator that you've been waiting on all day. What's your favorite pie? Think about it. You've been waiting for it all day. Every time something came up at work, you were like, that's all right, I'm going to get my pie when I get home. And when you get home, the person you live with, they ate your pie. They ate the pie. So that's the face you need. Even though you're singing joy to the world, it's joy to the world. See my face? Joy to the world. Watch this. Joy to the world. Joy. See how it just changes just from the scrunchy face. So scrunchy face will help that a lot. Thank you, Jennifer. That's a really good question. Okay, so why would a choir member why would a choir member text me right now? I hope you're having a really good class right now. Really? All right, what's the next question? Don't be scared. This is the place to get it out. I'd rather you ask questions than mess up on the song, so ask away. Kathleen, what's your question? Cynthia, what's your question? Or you just came to go over the parts and sing? All right. Claudia, do you have any questions?
Hi,
Derek.
Terrence. I wasn't in the last practice, I guess, so I don't really know what to ask. So I guess I'll ask, do you guys have scores or have you practiced this before?
Oh, have you seen the rehearsal tape? I mean, the rehearsal videos?
Oh, no, I haven't. So there's a rehearsal video then?
Yeah, there are rehearsal videos that go out and they teach the parts. I can go through each part one time. That's real. That's all y'all just came to hang out, huh? I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks, Terrence. But
Right,
I love fast learner. I think.
All right, so let's go through it one time.
I had the same question as Claudia, so I'm listening and I'll look at
is
the
this like the
rehearsal
first
video.
time?
Yes.
Have you seen the video yet, Jennifer?
No.
Okay, that's great. Well, good.
Terrence, do you want to start by me showing people where to find that stuff, or should we
Yes.
wait until the end and do that?
We'll take a few minutes to do that, Storms, just so that they haven't, we can go through it real quickly again.
Awesome. Okay,
we
sounds
just
good. So we actually do have a lot of info that we can share with you. Let me remember how to share my screen over here.
How many of you are coming to rehearsal in person today? We have OICC rehearsal today in person. So how many of you are coming to rehearsal on Zoom today? Cool.
Mm.
So I'm going to share a link here in chat. This is the most important link to remember. Oh, it didn't work. Hold on. Let's try that. And I'm going to share with you what is in that link. Can everyone see my screen? Awesome. Okay. So this link right here, oigc.org/OIWC. Terrence, I'm going to mute you real quick. Sorry. Oh. Sorry, I muted you already. I did it too soon.
I was just saying, I'm sorry. I thought I pressed mute, but I just pressed video. Sorry, I'll mute.
That's okay. It's all good. Okay, so this link here, oigc.org/OIWC. This is where you're going to have all the instructions and materials that you need in order to record. So when you get here, you can see we've got a few things for you. We've got this view instructions button that's over on the left. I'll show you that in a second. We've also got links to watch each of the workshops. So we have the video up from the first workshop if you want to review that later, and we'll have the video from this second workshop up as well. So that's optional. You only need to do that if you want to kind of go through everything with Terrence one more time. So when you get here, go ahead and click on view instructions, and it's going to open up this big document here that's going to tell you how to rehearse and how to record. The rehearsal videos that Terrence was talking about, those are over here where I've highlighted. They're this YouTube playlist. And when you open this up, you'll see there's going to be a video for each different section. So let's just look at the soprano part here real quick.
Welcome. We're delighted you'll be joining us for our holiday.
So at the
World
beginning,
Choir
you'll see Isa here introducing what you need to be doing for the video. So she's going to get you kind of set up with how should your background look? How should you be framing yourself in the camera? Things like that. And then as we progress forward, you'll see the actual parts video. I'll just play a little. So you'll see here we have Terrence conducting you, so you'll be able to follow along with him. And we also have for each part, we've got someone singing your part, and we've got the lyrics up at the top of the screen for you. We also have a couple little notes in there for different things. Like you'll see, for instance, here it says, let heaven, and the let is in red. That's because Nicolia, our wonderful soprano who's singing this part, she says and, but the lyrics are actually let. So we just put a couple things in there for you, just like notes, so you can follow along and make sure you're doing the right thing. So practice to these. These are a really, really good resource. Sorry, one moment. And then let me go back to the instructions. So those will be in that YouTube playlist up at the top. I would say start by running through those. And use that as you're rehearsing. And then for the recording part, so I know some of you were part of OICC or OIGC, and you all have done recordings with us a bunch of times over the last year, mostly using Transfer Now or like another file transfer service like Google Drive to send them to us. You can do that if you want, if that's what you're used to. If this is the first time you're submitting with us, I would suggest using the Easy Virtual Choir website, and we have instructions for all of this right here. I'm rushing through this, so please feel free to, you know, after the workshop, read through these instructions. It's all written out really clearly. And if you have questions, you can feel free to email us just at admin@OIGC, and we'll help you out with any questions that you have. So Easy Virtual Choir. I'll go ahead and open this up for y'all. This is a really awesome resource. I don't know if any of you have used this before, but it's not really going to let me show you because I'm using my microphone for Zoom. But you'll see when you open this up, it's going to have this screen over here that allows you to play the rehearsal video that we just watched on YouTube. And up at the top, you'll click Start Recording, and it'll actually just automatically record you as you're singing along to the video. So this is a great way to submit the video. It's like a really easy process, and I'm sorry I can't really show it to you super well. But there are instructions in here that'll kind of help you go through that. The important things to keep in mind when you're recording, someone asked about headphones and earbuds versus just playing it over the speakers of your computer. It is really important to make sure that you have headphones or earbuds in, and that's because if you don't, we're going to pick up the recording of the instrumental track underneath you, and then it'll be hard to work your voice into the final product because we're editing all of the videos together. So what you want to have at the end of your recording is just basically an a cappella video of you. So please make sure that you have your headphones in. Other good stuff to keep in mind, dress code is really open, as is your background for what you're recording. I know for those of you who have recorded videos for us before, we've had you know, we have very specific dress codes and things for our individual choirs, but this is really different. Our World Choir project is supposed to you know, celebrate what everyone's personality is like and their culture is like. We're inviting people from all over the place. So, you know, be respectful, of course, but you're really welcome to wear anything you want. You can, you know, you can decorate your space behind you. This isn't just a Christmas video. This is joy to the world. So whatever that means to you, if you want to celebrate a specific holiday that's coming up this time of year, you can do that. You can, you know, if you have any kind of cultural stuff that you want to wear, you're welcome to do that. And you're also welcome to bring family in, bring friends in. If you want to sing as a group, you can do that. It's really open. So just be mindful, but show us what you're all about, I guess. I can't actually see. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen because I can't see if anyone's asking questions in chat while I'm sharing. Oh wait, no, I'm good. Does anyone I kind of rushed through that, but does anyone have questions about the recording specifically? There is a video of all parts together, and you will see that if you go into the instructions that I sent and click into that YouTube playlist. There's a video for each part, and then there's a video for all parts. So you can rehearse with whichever one is most helpful for you. Awesome. Any other questions? Does that make sense for now? Okay, cool. So oigc.org/OIWC. That's your resource for all of these materials. And just remember that the videos are due by the 30th, so end of this month. So please feel free to, after this workshop, like take a look at all of the rehearsal materials, take a look at how to record early. And then if you have any questions, make sure to ask us before the 30th so we have enough time to really help you out and make sure that everything's set up well for you. Cool. Thanks, y'all.
Any questions for Storm on that? Isn't our OIGC staff amazing? I look at that website and I'm like, I can do this. And if I can do it, anybody can do it, because my sons call me come on, Grandpa, get it together. All right, so one time through the first part. Here we go, everybody. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Oh, wait a minute, I'm in the wrong key. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. All right, so we'll do that. So let's do that one more time for the people who've never done it before. Do you have your words from the web? People who've never done it before, do you have your words? Do you have words? Okay, good. If not,
No.
Storm, can you snatch the words out of the thingy and throw them into the chat? Or
Yes, give me one moment to find them.
I know our staff is so awesome. Thank you guys for recognizing that. All right, one more time. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Here we go. This is what you'll hear. And then it's joy, joy. Ooh, I'm singing so flat today. All right, here we go. Everybody, 1, 2, 3. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. All right, so sopranos. You go. What is it? It's let. Let heaven and nature sing. Let heaven and nature sing. Let heaven and nature sing. All right, let's do that one more time. Sopranos. Let heaven and nature. No, not down there. Let heaven and nature sing. Let heaven and nature sing. Let heaven and nature sing. Let me hear that, sopranos. And nature sing. I need you to bark it out like you're a tenor. Let me hear just and nature sing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And nature sing. All right, one more time, sopranos. And heaven and nature. And heaven, 1, 2, 3, 4. And heaven and nature sing. My bad. Let heaven. 1, 2, 3, and let heaven and nature sing. Let heaven and nature sing. Let heaven and nature sing. Now, all of of that part. It's still fine if you sing college choir, or if your placement is more friendly. So let heaven and nature sing, let heaven and nature sing, let heaven and nature sing. That's all fine. But when you get to Joy to the World, that's when we need scrunchy face. Okay, altos, you're gonna answer sopranos. They're gonna go, let heaven and nature. All right, so sopranos go, altos, heaven and nature sing, heaven and nature sing, and nature sing. All right, altos, heaven and nature sing. My bad. Heaven and nature sing, heaven and nature sing, and nature sing. All right, well, let's do that one time, altos. You got to get down. You have to do the I'm singing on purpose low face. And nature sing. 1, 2, 3, and nature sing. All right, one more time, altos. Heaven and nature sing, heaven and nature sing, and nature sing. All right, you got it, altos? All right, altos, do you have it? Any questions? All right, good. All right, tenors, let heaven and nature sing, heaven and nature sing, and nature sing. Tenors, do you have that? Let heaven and nature sing, heaven and nature sing, and nature sing. Do we have any tenors on here? Or am I just singing to, okay, there we go, Harry. All right. Then tenors, that same thing. And nature sing. That sing low on purpose face. And nature sing. Basses, any basses on here? No, okay. All right, so everybody has and nature sing. All right, so let's do that one time. Joy to the world, everybody. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. Let heaven and nature sing. Heaven and nature sing. And nature sing. All right, so we do that twice. On the second time, you go, let heaven and nature sing, heaven and nature sing, and you just cut. All right, so the second time through, you're gonna go, heaven and nature sing. So let's practice doing it with 2 times through with that cut. So watch me for that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. Let heaven and nature sing. Heaven and nature sing. And down. And nature sing. And go. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. Let heaven and nature, heaven and nature, heaven and nature, heaven and nature, heaven and nature. No, let heaven and heaven. All right, so let's start from the soprano. Heaven and nature, because this is what you'll see in the video. Let heaven and nature. All right, let's start there. 1, 2, 3. Let heaven and nature sing. Heaven and nature sing. That's it. You'll get a cut right there. Did you see that? That's the second time through. Let heaven and nature. 1, 2, 3, and let heaven and nature sing. Heaven and nature sing. And then it's the solo. And then we go to the joy to the world part. All right. Do we have that? First time through all the way. Second time, heaven and nature sing, and you're gonna cut. All right, and it's all re-explained in the video, so you kind of have it now, and you can practice with your notes. And then we go to sopranos. Joy to the world. Joy to the world. I see. I know a couple of you see they didn't eat your pie at your house. You're not mad about it. You're smiling. You're smiling to joy to the world. No, get angry. Give me the face. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and joy to the world. There you go. Joy to the world. Joy to the world. Joy to the world. All right, good. All right, Jennifer, I see that face. Somebody ate Jennifer's pie. Did y'all see her face there? Somebody ate her pie. All right, let's see. Altos. Joy to the world. Joy to the world. Joy to the world. Joy to the world. All right, see now, Claudia, I think somebody hid your pie and you found it. All right, but I need a little bit more because you're having too much fun. Joy to the world. All right, Jean, I think somebody ate your pie and a piece of chicken because you got the attitude. All right, so Kathleen, good attitude too. One more time, altos. 1, 2, 3, and joy to the world. Joy to the world. All right, let me see. I'm gonna do it one time in my chest voice so you guys can hear it. And I need like a attitude, like you're really talking to somebody. 1, 2, 3, and joy to the world. See that attitude? How I turn my head? Give me some attitude. 1, 2, 3, and joy to the world. Joy to the world. Susan, I don't believe you yet. You got to get a little more mad. Get a little more. They ate your pie. You've been waiting on it all day. You've been waiting on it. He ate your pie. Woo. See, Susan's partner probably will just go get another pie, so she's not mad. I need, but I need some more attitude. I need you to be like this. All right, tenors. Joy to the world. Joy. See my face? Joy. I know it's really you're singing joy and you're feeling joy, but you need that face to make it sound gospel. Joy to the world. Joy to the world. Joy to the world. Joy to the world. All right, that's pretty good, Harry. I think it could be a little bit more angry. It's a little bit. You better get me another piece of pie. That's a little patient. I need a little less patience. All right, good. And joy to the world. But we have no basis. All right. So everybody, let me see. Joy to the world. All right. So you're gonna scoop this way from right to left. So it's from right to left. Joy. Let me see a scoop. And you want to try to keep it in the frame. See how I'm going here? I'm keeping it in the frame and I'm still not covering my face because I don't want to see this. So right here, joy. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and joy to the world. Joy to the world. So you'll be clapping. So let's step on the right foot. 1, 2, 3. Just rock. Don't clap. 4, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap. And we go. Joy to the world. 2, 3, and joy to the world. 2, 3, and joy to the world. Bring it up a little bit closer to your face. Joy to the world. That one was perfect, Susan. Joy to the world. Maya, I don't see the scoop. Joy to the world. All right, now those are some pretty good scoops. Yeah. So now Susan, do it one more time. Susan has a really good scoop. Do it for me. See that? You see that? Her face is staying at the camera. That is so perfect. Her face is staying at the camera. It's not this. So that was great. Thank you, Susan. All right, so that's the way you want to do it, and that's the way you want to practice. I have a lot of more rehearsal today, so I'm going to cut out unless there's another specific questions. Oh, yes. So we're going to go, you'll see it on the conducting video. It'll go, joy, 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 joy. The video actually says scoop. So to get you ready to scoop, and you go, joy to the world, 2, 3, 4, joy. And you'll see me do this, to the world. That means stop. And then at the last joy, you're gonna give me the biggest smile, the goofiest pose, the most fun thing you can find to do on your last joy. So it'll be joy to the world. I'll do like this and you'll go, joy, 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 joy. You're gonna do something fun. All right, so let's practice pose. We're gonna do joy to the worlds, and on the third one, we're gonna pose. One, and you gotta pose for the camera. Notice I'm not going joy. Every pose is like right here looking at you. 1, 2, 2 for nothing. Joy, 2, 3, to the world. Scoop it up, scoop it up, scoop it up. Joy to the world. Last one, give me your pose. Joy. And it goes 1, 2, 3. To the world. So go to the world. To the world. Now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 of you that I can see, and 11 of you gave me panther claws. I said pose. This is not a pose. This is panther claws. Give me a pose. No, so give me something fun. Something up here, something out there. You can do like fun, different angles of hands, you know, but we don't want everybody to just go joy. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, joy. 1, 2, 3, 4, joy. Go. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Harry, I need you to bring those hands back closer to your face. Let's not do the hands there. Let's do this. All right, good. Now bring them up closer like this, like you're leaning on. There you go. Bring your elbows up right under your chin. There you go. That's a good one. Now that's really good, Harry. Joy. So use some stuff like that. Joy. Macaulay Culkin. So think about it and practice your pose. And that's good, Jennifer. That was good. Like you're listening for something. Joy to the world. So practice your poses in the mirror. Ask your kids, grandkids, partners, husbands, wives. They'll tell you the truth. Is this a good pose? No, it's panther claws. All right, you guys. If you're coming to community choir on Zoom or in person, I'll see you in a couple of hours. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Have a good day and practice your videos. Practice, practice, practice. Thank you. Thank you, Storm.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Just
Bye,
one more
everybody.
reminder. I'm going to post the link in the chat here, oigc.org/OIWC. Make sure you check that out for rehearsal stuff. Thanks, everyone.